Hello, and welcome back to Foundation, our medieval city building game. So, we are here right now in our medieval city of Kelier, and the rains are battering us, and my puppy is crying for God knows what reason. She is well fed, she is finished pooping, it's time for her to sleep. She's probably in her granny mode right now, which she gets into from time to time, which is where she guilts me because I play late into the night. Right, so we've got a couple of promotions. Let's quickly sort by happiness and see who's unhappy. Merwin, the smelter, is unhappy, so let's promote him. And then we've got two people here, and we've got Celestria, a stonemason. Right, all of these are unemployed people, so we can think about giving them some jobs, I guess. That's about all the promotions I'll be handing over, so that's enough. So our stone bridge is complete, which is good. I don't know if it makes people go fast or not. Definitely doesn't increase the capacity because everybody's walking across in a single file, but that should be fine, I guess. And we've got Hildegard over here. She's trying to figure out what's behind this moss curtain, and I hope to God that she finds gems, because we have to find gems. That's pretty much the only thing we need right now, because we have plenty of all the other things. This is a new keep. I don't see any issues. All's good. Normally we have issues with people not being able to go into extensions, but this time we have put doors on all of them extensions, so people can directly get into the extensions, so that should be fine. I still don't know what the siege camp here does. It's called a siege camp, right? Yeah, whatever. I don't know what it does, but that's fine. That's alright. It's not a priority. We have a lush garden over here, and we've got a couple of arches, couple of stuff. She just got a toy, I guess. Yeah, that's her shaking herself, my little puppy. And yeah, what other issues do we have? Let's quickly jump into happiness and see. I'm not going to play fetch with you now. It's too late. It's 2 o'clock at night. Let's see. We have some requirement for clothes. Clothes are at 110. They could do with some improvement. We need some food. Obviously, the food output for our farms is going to be a little bit lesser. We need to increase how much cheese we are producing. I actually want to have shops that sell cheese. And then a couple of villages lack stone houses. So let's quickly look at our easy win, which is to see the residential. Right, so that's how it looks. There's a lot of place for building houses, but I guess our problem is the desirability of all of these places. Let's get rid of this extraction zone over here, get rid of a lot of this. So all of that is fine and dandy. And let's see if we can improve desirability in some way, shape or form. There's a bunch of space here, right? There's a monk who's requesting our audience. What do you need? You need planks. It's alright, I can give it to you. Take it and go. We've completed that quest. So let's see now. Around here, I could build more houses, I think. Yeah, there's a little bit of space here. Have we not unlocked this plot? Yes, we haven't. So let's go ahead and do that, because we have cash. Of course we do. So let's get into residential. Reduce the size of this. And let's extend you guys a little bit down this way. That's just 2 trees. I don't care about those 2 trees. right? So that should give us a little bit more room for growth. I guess I could build houses here as well. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's wait and see. I could build houses around here for sure, because I mean, this is where I'm getting the detrimental effect, right? There's no detriment here. So even if we get like 2 or 3 houses here, that should be fine. It's not like a really big housing area, but that should be fine. Right, so one of the things I want to do is move the cows and the cattle out of here. I'm thinking I'll move them over here. Have like a cheese producing area over here for us, which could be good. We are not selling any cheese anywhere, are we? This is okay. We are selling cheese actually, so we do need cheese for that, and we need. Oh, bailiff is available for a new mandate, which means she's found something. She's found stone. Damn it! Damn it, Hildegard. That's it. We're all out of. Ha. Where do we find these gemstones? That is indeed the question. Do they show up here? I don't think so. Right? I mean, there's no other option for me right now except possibly waiting. So I'm going to start to convert this entire area into like a dairy farm-ish area. Right, somebody is pissed off. They're throwing their toys around, but alright. You need gems. We need gems. I don't know how to get gems. So let's, this is to address the issue of food. We obviously have the issue of clothes as well. So we can have sheep here too. This could be like a completely livestock area. Although we have a lot of sheep here. So how does that look? We could get some more over here, I guess. No, we don't have space there. We need to unlock that. Oh, we could have sheep here on this island. That's an option. We could actually fit 2 sheep here. But we have a lot of cotton, don't we? All of this is cotton that's stored here. It's just 90, it's not a lot, and there's 100 clothes stored. So it's mainly boiling down to the tailor shops again. It's possibly where the issue is. How many more tailors will I get is the question. Let's try and get one more. Because per chance, if it is indeed the tailor shops. Right, let's get a tailor shop there, and let's come down here and let's get ourselves some dairy farms. So we've got 2 there. That's definitely not enough, so I'm going to spam it a little bit over here. So we are going to have quite a few. There you go. We will have 6 of these dairy farms. Once they come up, I'm going to remove these 2. And then we're going to have a bunch of cheese makers here. Now, I don't want to get too close to this fence. Because reasons, I guess. 51 milk, 37 milk. So this is where the delay is, right? So 5 milk gets translated to this. And this just, I don't know how much this produces. So I guess we are going to have 1 for each first. So we'll have 5 of these milk producing places, because I want to get famous for cheese, you know, because cheese is awesome. Cheese is good. Everybody loves cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? So we are going to have that happen. I am very, very disappointed about this stone. Although there seem to be some moss here. This produces stone, right? Or does that produce gemstones? Do we get gemstones from quartz? Although we aren't actually mining any quartz at all. It might actually be good for us to get like a quartz quarry over here. This is pretty close to there, so this should be fine. So let's go ahead and get that. So let's get you. Let's get you. Wow, how do you work? I don't know. Let's get one of these resource holder places like so, and let's get a bunch of the cranes over here. 2 cranes. Looks good, looks fine. So let's start. And this is going to make us want to have some glass makers. We made houses here, right? So we need to try and see if we can get glass makers over here. We can probably fit a glass maker in here. What is it called? Oh, we don't have a cooperage. That would also be a good thing to have. Glass maker. What are you called exactly? Glass smelter. Glass and exchange of quartz and coal. Alright. So let's get one of you here. That should be fine. That's still good. Tailor's workshop is complete, so let's quickly go in here and assign a villager for that. We have plenty of unemployed actually. Our food reserves are coming down a little bit, tiny bit, but not by a lot, so that's fine. My question is 6 overkill? Let's actually just double it. Let's cancel you, let's delete you, let's delete you. And I'm gonna get 4 dairy farms over here. So they are called cheese makers. So we will have 4 cheese makers. 1, 2, 3, and a 4th one here. Let's quickly look at desirability. So these affect desirability, the cheese makers don't. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Because these are industrial buildings, they don't. Only the raw material buildings do. That's good. So we can still, if we want, expand our housing over here, and that is not going to be a problem, which is cool. 2 people were going through and they decided to join us. That's good news for us. Now I'm thinking I want to have like a protected forest area here somewhere. So once probably we remove this, right now we need a lumber camp over here so that we can get rid of this stuff. So that's a lot of places we built without actually counting how many people we have, but I think this should be fine. I think we will have enough people to man all of these places, because most of these places have just 1 employee that is required. So that should be good, right? Clothes are the only issue, and clothes will be going down pretty soon because of reasons, because of Loherangrin. Right. So my question is, are all these kept too close together? Maybe we should have like a tailor here. You know, maybe we should like separate. We should have like a tailor, and then that would actually be a good idea. We can have like a sheep farm here, and then 2 tailors and 1 cloth maker. Is that the equation that we are following? We have 3 cloth makers and we have 2 farms. So we're going on a 2:3 ratio. It's 1 wool to 1 cloth. So this can be 1 to 1 matched. It's 1 cloth to 1. So we can match it 1:1:1, I guess. I don't know how fast this produces the wool. So I'm just guessing it can be 1:1:1. Right. So I am going to do that right now. I am going to have myself a sheep farm here. followed closely by a tailor and a weaver. So the tailor actually can be on mainland. I guess that will not be a problem. So I am going to snuggle a tailor in here. And what about the weaver? Does he affect desirability? We have no way of knowing because there's a lot of red here. Should I wait for it to get completed to see if it actually affects desirability? Was there a circle around the tailor's hut? See, there's no circle around it. The circle is the one that tells you if desirability gets affected. There isn't a circle, which means, so if we click on this and we go to, let's say where were you? The sheep farm, there's a circle, red circle around, which is the area of impact of the desirability thingy. So we've got a bunch of wood, then we've got clothes here. So instead of clothes, we will get wool here pretty soon, once this is complete. So we want to get wool there so that the clothes go directly to here. There's 26 clothes here already. So the clothes do get stored at the tailors, I guess. They should have storage. Do they have storage? Yeah, they do have a little bit of storage. I don't know how much of storage, but definitely some. Doesn't matter. We could in fact get ourselves another warehouse over here and it's not going to be much in terms of impact. Right. Why do I have two of you here? I'm going to delete one of you. Promotions are available. Alright. Dairy farm is complete. Promotions. Unhappy folk. Where are you? Wow, you were angry and unhappy. You were unhappy, you're unhappy. And there's 3 of you here. Right, that's enough promotions. This is red. Stuck while going to image 1. What the hell is image 1? Both of you are going to image 1. I don't know what image 1 is. It's a miner. So she's trying to go to a mine somewhere. And she says she's stuck. I am not sure what that means, but we shall see. So this is going to be 4 cows here. And this is going to be 4 cows. And with those cows out, I am going to delete you guys. This is almost complete, so we can get people here to start working, and we can get 2 people here for the glass, and we need a stockpile for the glass. So let's come here. You are not storing any iron whatsoever because all the iron is getting stored. Wait, this is coal, this is ore. The actual iron, we are not producing enough of it, is it? Is that the case? It's probably the case. So I am going to get this to be glass. Now we don't need ore. So I am going to, if I remove the ore, what can I get here? I can get gems, but the problem is nobody trades gems, and gems is a very big issue for us. This is the budget. I am so sorry. Right. A cheesemaker is complete. A monk is requesting our audience. A lot of things are happening. So let's go to the monk first and let's see what he wants. He wants tools. We have tools, don't we? We don't have tools. Right, so we'll wait to get the tools, I guess. So we got a couple of cheesemakers coming in here. I'm hoping that getting their workstations over here would actually make it easier for people to take up residence here. At least that's the hope. 2 villagers have joined us. That's good. I want to move the city center to here, possibly. Somewhere here. I could have it here as well. The Lord's Manor, I mean. So we could have like a grand Lord's Manor here. Eight days left, I know, but I need tools for building all of this, so yikes. What can I say? So just a quick bit, I'll be right back, so please hold on.
A few moments later.
Right, terribly sorry about that tiny little interruption. There was a call that I received, which is weird because it's so late at night. And as is the case, whenever you receive a call late at night, you immediately are afraid that it is something untoward. And I had to go back and check and see what it was, what was happening. Thankfully, it was not anything bad. Right, now getting back to it, we're still waiting on the tools, the cheesemaker. There's one more cheesemaker who's completed. I think they will get filled up by the other cheesemaker that we just removed. A dairy farm is completed, so we can assign a villager, spawn 4 cows. That should be good. And I think it's time for us to get a granary up in here. So where are you? There you are. So we could actually fit you in here, can't we? Of course we can. I am most worried about pathing. So I'm going to put you, well, that's outside my territory. That's unfortunate. Oh, I can put you in here. A granary doesn't cause any sort of interruption or pollution. So by the river here should be fine, I guess. So this is almost complete as well. So we will have that ready with 4 cows. Did I click it a 4th time? Of course I did. There's the other tiny cow. And let's get 2 people here. Now that's our entire cheesemaker's apparatus all set up. I think we're gonna fail this here. We have 1 day left and we don't have enough tools, so might have been a mistake for us to accept that. Nevertheless, does not matter. Wait, we failed the quest, but we got 15 prestige. Did we get it or did we lose it? I think we got it. It says plus, so I don't know how the math there works. Let's check out all of our shops and stuff to see if. But there's somebody. There's a tailor who doesn't have. Oh, I've run out of unemployed people. So this warehouse is not going to. This granary is not going to have people in it. And we are waiting on this, and this to come up as well. Alright, so that's alright. That's not so. It's not game breaking. It's not something which is going to destroy our flow. But look at how beautiful our village looks. It looks pretty nice. Alright, there's one more guy who's decided to join us. So I can put him here at the tailors, I guess. Or the shepherds for the sheep. We shall see. Weaver hut is also complete, which means we need a couple of people for that as well. how many here? 2 weavers we need, and we need 1 person here, that's 3, and 1 person here, that's 4, and added to that we will need 4 people for this granary, so that's a total of 8. And we are missing 1 person somewhere else, aren't we? No, seems like everything else is fine. Right, so you can see the cheese jumping up. I think I'm going to keep this wooden bridge as a wooden bridge. It's too short, so... Or we could actually do away with this wooden bridge. I mean, what's the point? People are just going up there. So this wooden bridge might be completely unnecessary. But we'll wait and see. Okay, the villager has arrived, it says. So I can put him here, spawn 4 sheep. Alright, that's a relief. Sun's back out. So I should think about clearing this particular place. That actually this infrastructure doesn't affect anything. So we might, if we could just have this here, that shouldn't be a problem. Wow, look at the church. The church is giving us a major boost to residential on this side. So I am going to get to zoning some houses over here. And it's a place which has high desirability. It's going to be really stupid for us right now, especially when people are asking us for like places which have good desirability to build houses. For me to not build or not zone houses there would not be intelligent. So I'm gonna do that. And wait. Promotions. Oh my god, promotions. So they're both happy as citizens. A citizen gets a promotion and becomes a what? I don't know. They get promoted into citizen, I guess. Ooh, angry faces, sad faces. Those are sad faces, not angry faces. Reina's happiness came down a little bit, but that's alright. So let's quickly jump into the villager list, see how many unemployed we have. None, is it? We don't have any unemployed? Guess not. Food is an issue. Yeah, that's bound to jump back. Stone houses, well, I zoned some places, so you guys should be fine with that. And clothes, yes, I am working on it. How was I able to get 1 person here? I am not sure. Maybe there's a new guy who joined us just now. At least the dairy part of things are working fine. We don't have much in the way of milk storage. Looks like all the milk that's getting milked immediately comes down here. We need to start harvesting this bush as well. There's another new villager who's coming. Maybe I'm gonna put him here. So this is going to have cheese. And this is gonna have berries. You're close to this. There's a granary here, isn't there? Of course there is. Alright, more villagers are joining us. So maybe I will make this milk, and I will make you cheese as well, because this is going to be cheese production central for us after all. A new military mission is available. Alright, we will consider that. Wonder if we can move the village center. We can move the village center to this island. Would be pretty good. Would be pretty cool. Not good, but would be cool. What do you want? If you want tools, I can't give you any tools. You need wood. I think we have wood. Yes, of course we have wood. So this is still not getting done. Now without the gemstone that we have, or that we planned on having, I think this is pretty useless. So I'm going to delete this. That's going to release some people at least from work. And there was one here that there. So I'm going to delete you. Wait, where was the shop? This is food. This is food. So we have one cheese, one for, alright, so you are fish, you are bread, you are berries, you are clothes. Which one is clothes? You are clothes. Alright, so the stalls are not taken off. So this red stall is the one I need to take. Right. And I need to remove the sign as well. Luxury sign. There you go. Deleted. So hopefully the gold will filter down for us to get this completed. Although I'm not pinning any hopes on it. So there's a new stone house that's come up. Why are people not walking straight here? Why are they going all the way around? I don't understand. That's 2 people there. Let's jump in here and see how many unemployed we have. We have none. Nobody's unemployed. But we do have a couple of places which need people to work in. I know that for sure. We have a weaver here. And we have 2 transporters necessary. Yes, I know that. And I think we already, alright, so it's just the weavers and the transporters. That's not going to take long. It's just 4 people. This one's producing cheese right now. So is this, so is this. I hope this one starts too pretty soon. Why is this slow though? He needs flour. What? Oh, this is the flour and bread. Alright. You are the one. You need 2 wheat and you need 1 hop and you need 1 water for this. Are you the one? You're the one that's polluting everything, aren't you? You are. You nasty. Look at that pollution. So I'm thinking I want to move this fella out of here, out of the way, really far off outside. Possibly move him here or move him inside. There's no place here. That's the problem. I could move him out here actually. Because this is prime real estate. Don't want to be wasting that real estate. So let's go to the brewery. And yep. All that's outside the area. So I could get you here for the time being. So get the brewery here and then delete this out of here so I can build some houses around here. Because nothing else here is polluting except for this brewery. So if I get the brewery there and delete that brewery from there, I will not need any extra people. Although one person has decided to join me. So I think I can get him here as a viewer. Right. Slow and steady, my friends. Slow and steady. We are building the town up into a fair city. Right. I'm going to put a quick cut in this video. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe if you like the content that I'm putting outside. Do comment if you think anything is comment worthy. And until next time, well, there's another villager. That's good news for us. Until next time, I sign you. Take care now. Bye bye then.